Guys, you're welcome to Rock That Tribal. My name is Peter and today we will be learning how to make a senator for kids. We call it senator or call KAFTAN for kids. That's from 1 to 5 years old. Okay, so sit back, relax, grab a pen and a paper because this is going to be a very detailed tutorial. Okay, I know I've been away for some time, but now I went for some upgrades and don't worry, we'll get more on this channel. So stay tuned with me. For my old subscribers, thank you for sticking with me. For the new subscribers, you're welcome to the channel. I always preach love. I always preach teaching other people whatever you know how to do. Just teach people. You will find out, you will learn more, and you'll be good at what you're doing. Okay, so peace. So you're welcome back, and as we all know, while making clothes for kids, it shouldn't be so tight or too fitted, so it gives them room to wear it conveniently. So what I'm doing now, I'll divide the round or the circumference of the body into 4, then add my allowance to it. So that's what I'm doing, and this will help me get my food. Now in this video I'll be cutting both the front and the back together. If you're new to the channel, you could check my previous video on how I cut a senator for male or female, and this is like the easiest way for me. So I'm just using my iron to get my crease line. I don't joke with it. So let's go straight into the tutorial. So my pattern master, I use it to get a perfect right angle or 90 degree. Now for kids, the back will be longer than the front by 1.5. This is based on my experience. So the back and the front won't be equal. So the back will be more by 1.5. After this, I'll go to my neck. The neckline, the round neck is 11, so I'm dividing my tape 3 times to get the neck width. And after getting my neck width, I'll just add ½ inch to my neck width to get my neck depth. You can use this formula too for adults. It works perfectly. So on my shoulder slant, I'll go by 1 inch. And right after that, I'll take my shoulder measurement. My shoulder is 9, divided by 2, and add half to it. And you can see how I'm taking my shoulder measurement. Then I'll just connect with my pattern master. So I'm taking the same measurement as seen in the video, just to have a straight line. So you can see, just to have a straight line. So I'll mark my 1.5 again along the shoulder slope for the back. I really hope you understand this. If you don't understand, kindly check my previous video on how to cut senator. So on my ½ inch mark I made, I'll just fold and make a notch along my neck width, and on that same slope I'll get my armhole. So the round armhole for this customer, my little customer, is 8. Okay, so that's how I got my armhole. Then the body is 21. I'll add 2 inches or 1.75 as my allowance. Inside this 1.75, half inch will be my sewing allowance. So I'll go and take my length. You can see how I'm folding. My length is 14.5 and 2 inches for my folding or hemming allowance. Using my ruler to just roll out. So my chest, since it's for a baby or a child, you don't need so much shaping, just little shaping, so it doesn't look too big. And getting my armhole curve. To have my slits at the side, I will use 2 inches for my slit. So this is how I'm cutting my armhole. Now, since this is for kids, you don't need to go in and at the armhole, the front armhole. You don't need to go by half inch or 0.75, just the way we do for adults. This for a child, you don't need so much inconvenience. So my neck width now, I'll take that same neck width and I'll place it at the back to have my neck depth for the back, using my armhole curve to make an arc. And I'm cutting. Now all we've done is for the back, so I'll just take out one piece, and that will serve as our back panel. Now the front panel, as you can see, we've done it. We just cut. So this is how I cut out both the front and the back. I hope you'll get this clearly. So I'll go ahead to measure around my front armhole, which is giving me 5.75. Then I'll add 0.75 to it, and I'm getting 6.5. Keep that in mind, 6.5. So I'm creating my crease line for my sleeve. Now, to get the sleeve cap for kids, I'll simply take the sleeve or the armhole depth. In this case, it's giving me 3.5. So to get my sleeve cap, I'll subtract 0.75 from it, and that 6.5, I'll mark it, place it from the tip of the folded edge, just as seen in this video. If you're new on how to cut a sleeve or draft a sleeve, I have so many videos on how to cut sleeves or draft sleeves. So I'm having my sleeve length and I'm adding 2 inches for my hemming or folding allowance. Our round sleeve here is 9, so I'm adding half to it. We shouldn't have issues on how to draft a sleeve. Now on my sleeve cap, I'll simply divide it into 4 parts. Half inch there, 0.75 and half inch. If you have issues on how to draft the sleeve, you can kindly comment and I will give a clear or vivid tutorial on how to draft the sleeve for any body size. So for the back, you can see how I'm doing it. It's very simple. So if the video has been helpful, kindly share, comment, like, give it a thumbs up. It helps us, it helps me especially create more content and knowing that people are actually seeing or benefiting from what I'm doing. So it's very simple. Just go ahead to cut the front part. For my sleeve, I always stick to this formula. The front and the back cannot be the same. I'm giving you my notch just to differentiate the front and the back. So this is all for the top for kids. I hope the video has been helpful. Thank you for watching.